In this episode of Ricky Remembers, I thought about giving away some Funko Pops. How about that? So, I was thinking of giving away this Bugs Bunny Funko Pop to a lucky subscriber of Ricky Remembers. So, just press the subscribe button below and you have a chance at winning this Bugs Bunny Funko Pop. If I was thinking if I reach about 1,000 subscribers and then about 3,000 subscribers after, I could give away this Peppermint Patty special edition, 2017 Spring Convention exclusive Funko Pop. And after that, I could give away this Duck Dodgers Chase Edition Funko Pop as well. Because this is Ricky Remembers, I do like the older, more classic Funko Pops, the retro Funko Pops, or you could say the classic Funko Pops. So yeah, just subscribe to the channel and you have a chance to win these Funko Pops. Back to the business at hand. In this episode, Ricky remembers the Nintendo Game & Watch. You guys remember the Game & Watch? So in the early 80s, Nintendo released the Game & Watch. One could argue that those were the very first handheld video game consoles. So I'm actually right here in front of GameStop here in El Toro in the city of Lake Forest, because this is where they sell those video game stuff here in the States. So I'm here in front of GameStop in El Toro. I tried to see if they had it because I know Nintendo reissued it or made it available again, but they only had the Nintendo 3DS or the DS the emulators, and of course, you know, those, it's not the same. I know they have it available in Amazon, the Nintendo Game & Watch. So I remember when I was a kid, we had about 4 or 5 of these Game & Watches. We had Egg, we had Popeye, we had, there was an Ambulance. Was there a game called Ambulance? And then we also had a Mickey Mouse game. So wait, that's Octopus, that's Popeye, that's Egg. There's Fire also, I remember Fire. I used to play these with my brother. So Kuya Pom, Baizas, and Bo Baizas. Help me here. I'll invoke the help of my brothers. Help me to remember what actual Game & Watches we had. Well, more importantly, what I wanted to remember though was, where did our parents buy these Game & Watches back in the day? Did they buy them in Green Hills? Were they available in Cartimar or Cash and Carry or any of those places where they sell or sold imported stuff? So in any case, where did our parents buy, or did they buy them in Hong Kong? I don't know where they bought them, but they just magically appeared in our households. And then also, how much were they? Were they expensive back then? Because I know I saw one in Amazon. They're selling it again, and they're like 50 to 60 bucks. So I don't know. For me, that's kind of expensive. $50 or $60 for a Game & Watch. So there you have it. Ricky remembers the Nintendo Game & Watch. A little bit of history here. Also, Nintendo Game & Watch was actually a collaboration between Nintendo and Casio. Back in the early 80s, there was a surplus of the LCDs, or the liquid crystal display screens, and Casio collaborated with Nintendo to come up with a product that would help them offload these screens. And Nintendo came up with the Game & Watch. That's why there's still a watch function, because that's where Casio comes in. They still wanted it to have a time function. So if you read the Nintendo book Game Over, it talks about it in detail, where Gunpei Yoko collaborated with Casio to come up with the Nintendo Game & Watch. So there you have it. In this episode of Ricky remembers the Nintendo Game & Watch. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel and you just might win any one of these Funko Pops. I'm giving away this Bugs Bunny Funko Pop, and if I reach 1,000 or 3,000 subscribers, I'll give away this Peppermint Patty and this Duck Dodgers Funko Pops. So there you go. Ricky remembers the Nintendo Game & Watch. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.